What's up? Holy fuck, we got an event. Welcome to Onto Geek Trios. We got 4 teams of 3 really fucking good players. And I got the best co-host here, Bill. How you doing?
This is an event that is taking place that I am part of. So yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so
I just got here. I have no idea how this is going to work.
We'll jump into it. The way this is going to work, for those of you who watched the announcement, we have 4 teams of 3 players. Round 1, the captains have already pre-chosen the players who are going to play round 1 solo, 1v1, 10 questions, same as normal. Round 2, the 2 remaining players will take a category, and they will do that, boom, back to good. And then round 3, each team will take a 2, 3, and 5 from the remaining category. Up first, for Team David, is David.
Hi.
And for Team Joe, it's Kaiser.
You guys, you got to be on screen, bud.
Oh,
There you go. How you doing?
drunk.
Awesome. This is already great.
All right. Everyone knows how this works. Yes. Okay. All right. Round 1, whiteboard round. 10 questions, variety of geek categories. Ask the question, 15 seconds. After 15, present your answer and speak it. Each answer is worth a point. All 10 correct. Bonus question at the end of the round. Kaiser, are you ready?
Hopefully.
David, are you ready? Bill, hit him with it.
Your first question comes from a galaxy far, far away in Star Wars. What was the last Star Wars film where a character with no force abilities wields a lightsaber?
You like Star Wars?
I am familiar with I have seen all 15 Star Wars films.
Is that? You're kind of the Ewoks.
I think I don't know. I don't remember how numbers work.
The number sounds vaguely correct.
It's probably
I like
very
the Dandy
wrong.
Target costume network. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. David
The Force Awakens.
and Kaiser.
Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker is the correct answer. All right. Second question. Comes category the MCU. In Iron Man 3, Tony goes to the bar in Tennessee and speaks to which member of the dead extremist soldier's family to try and get answers?
Yeah. Okay. That kind of looked like that question
Yeah,
got
it
cut
cut
off.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got worried.
We got it. We got it. It's cool. We know what we're looking for. We're looking for
2 of the
a
best
person.
geek players ever. Me and Bill are gonna kill this shit.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely. We've both played for titles.
Not in geek.
5. Oh, I don't have to count.
I've not even
3,
watched a title. In
2,
geek.
1. Kaiser
I don't remember. Mother?
and David.
Yeah.
Mother is correct.
Okay.
All right. Your next question takes about 9 years to get to. It's the Middle Earth. In Return of the King, which character tells Eowyn that not to get Merry's hopes up when it comes to fighting in the upcoming battle of Minas Tirith? How'd I do with all those?
You were like 80% there.
I can't speak this made-up fucking language. Sorry.
It's a stupid franchise.
I would say stupid. It's just like fucking wrap it up, B. Like get to the point.
I
shit to do.
agree. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. David
Yeah.
and Kaiser.
Emma.
Both correct. Okay. Fourth question in mixed bag. Who directed 300 Rise of an Empire?
Yeah, Kaiser kind of. I've never seen this movie. It looked like total dog shit.
I haven't seen the first one.
It's pretty racist.
Oh. Fuck.
A little bit. Yeah.
5, 4,
It's
3,
Frank Miller. What do you expect? It's
2,
gonna be a lot of that
1.
shit.
And Kaiser.
Did you say Frank Miller? I have no idea.
All right, David. Leave it up. David.
We need to see your board, David. You're kind of breaking up.
Yes.
And
Hold it
hold,
there.
please.
David
Okay.
Pierce is incorrect. Looking for Gnome Murrow.
sure.
Yeah, of course it is.
Take that turn.
Cool.
I think
All
they
right,
probably need to come back, right?
Am I coming up right?
Yeah.
Yep, you're good. Can you hear us?
Okay, you're good.
Yep. Give me a thumbs
Yes.
up when you can. Cool. All right. Your next question is going to come in the category of Star Trek. Which Star Trek film features Alan Ruck portraying a Starfleet captain?
I feel like you're an Alan Ruck guy.
Of course. Who hasn't seen Twister?
I haven't seen Twister.
The fuck, man?
I've seen his other film, just not
Which
The
one?
cow one.
There's a few there, just so we're clear.
The big one.
Freaky.
5, 4, 3.
I know
Wait,
some
wait,
Alan
wait,
Ruck.
wait,
Come on.
wait, wait,
One.
wait, wait.
That is
First
David's
repeat.
first. All right. Which Star Trek film features Alan Ruck portraying a Starfleet captain?
I don't know if saying the movie would give it hints. I'm trying to be vague. You know, like the one that like
That's why I'm
everyone has
naming
seen?
everything else but the one you're thinking.
I saw that for the first time, like relatively recently.
What's
Like,
that?
oh yeah, this is good.
The big one?
Yeah,
It's fine. He's a bit of a dick.
it's better than this movie.
No. I kind of don't mind this movie.
2, 1. Wow, David
Star Trek 2 the Run.
and Kaiser.
I had Star Trek Generations.
Generations is correct. All
Holy fucking shit. Okay.
right, sixth question coming in quotes. Which Marvel villain says the line, "I did a terrible thing to you. I spent a lot of nights wishing I could take it back. I'm not asking you to forgive me. I just want you to understand." That sounds like every time I make a joke in front of Cody Newberry.
I was going to think of a messed up joke, but I'm going to not say it because
I mean, go ahead. I
No,
apologize
it's.
for it.
I will no. No, you will not.
5,
I gave someone
4,
diarrhea. If you want to know.
3,
So, yeah.
2, 1. Kaiser
Milo.
and David.
Sandman.
Sandman is correct, coming into that lead.
All right, your next question comes in DC. In Road to Perdition, what U.S. state do Michael and his family live in? Gotta love asking a geography question to two people not from this country.
Hell, honestly, at least it's equal then.
Actually, fair.
Also, so fun hot take. I think this could be the best DC movie. Like it's really close.
I've never seen it.
It's a certified Bill classic.
I'm just saying that the Suicide Squad is just out there,
5, 4. DC.
and Shazam is also there.
2, 1. Hands down. David. Hold it up, David.
California.
Okay, Kaiser.
Indiana.
California.
Kaiser's closer. It's Illinois.
Christ. I didn't go to Chicago.
You see it, David.
I know. I thought it was one of them.
All right. Anti-penultimate question in DCEU. How many DCEU movies feature a batarang being used against someone? Road to Perdition would be the second best DCEU movie if it counted.
What do you think is the best DCEU movie?
The Suicide Squad. Like it's like
Suicide Squad and Shazam are kind of neck and neck for me. They're both pretty great.
yeah. I just
Yeah.
I don't know. I like my Doctor Who's getting like ripped in half.
Also that. Yeah. Also John Cena, National Treasure.
4,
Do, 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 do.
2, 1. Kaiser
4.
and David.
3.
3 is correct. Movies being BVS, Justice League, and Shazam.
All right. Your next question comes in my personal favorite of the Wizarding World. Let's fucking have fun. Great. All right. In Order of the Phoenix, what is the name of the pub Harry and his friends have their first order meeting in?
You have seen these movies more recently.
I have seen these films, yes.
Great decision, right?
I mean, they're fine. They're fine. They're just okay.
The fact that a massive following followed shocked me. Like it's fun.
Yeah.
Bye.
think this one is my favorite. I think.
2. Really
No,
good take.
Azkaban.
1.
Yeah.
David.
Hothead scene.
And Kaiser.
The Hawk Sit.
I'd say both correct.
All
All right. Tied up going into your final question in Sci-Fi Killers.
Oh. Oh.
Who composed the score for Predators? I feel like this is your favorite category, like genuinely.
Me? I mean, I've seen most of these, so this movie's fine. It's fine.
It's my favorite, like, just Predator movie. Like, it's the most interesting one.
Have you seen Predator 1?
I have, and it's mid as fuck.
We're fucking different. That
5,
movie is balls
4,
deep. That's how good that
3,
movie is.
2, 1. Kaiser
It's wrong. Timing right now.
and David.
John Debney.
John Debney is correct with that. David's team taking the lead.
Can
6-5.
somebody tell me which non-force user wields a lightsaber in Rise of Skywalker because it's eating me up?
Oh, it's
Tell you
that
later.
guy.
Yep, it's the person. All right, so with that, David's team is in the lead. I will bring out Kaiser, and I will bring in his teammates, Amaru and Alex.
I have
Your
no idea
cat-
who it is. I've been thinking about it as well.
I don't know. I don't remember this. At all.
Your categories
okay.
today. Your categories today are Star Wars, Wizarding World, and DC. Right? Would you like to pick your category first or second, and would you like to answer first or second?
Answer first, right? Or pick
Or-
first, definitely.
Pick first. I would probably say go second.
Okay.
I mean, I think we know what's going to round 3 anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Please.
yeah. So do we? I always say take the points, and I would say me and you go Wizarding World.
I agree. Right.
Question is how comfortable are we going with DC just in case they pick Star Wars? I mean,
I know Coho's fairly comfortable with either one. We have to assume that. I almost want. You know what? Let's take the points up front. Take the
go
points up
Wizarding
front.
World and
Yeah.
see what we got.
Okay. Wizarding World, Alex and Rue will be answering that in a second. Putting them backstage. There you are. To bring in Joe. Fucking shit. 1 second. Joe, Kaiser, and Coho.
Excellent.
All right, you three. Would you
That's
like
great.
Star Wars?
Let's take the points up front. Let's run Star Wars and do DC.
Oh, I mean, if we were going first, we'd pick it. So,
Oh yeah. Let's take the best thing that both of you and I have.
oh, absolutely.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I couldn't get it, but
Hey,
okay.
guys, you did well, man.
All right. So then you backstage. All right, Coho and Joe, are you ready for your Star Wars questions?
I imagine so.
All right, Bill, would you like these? So you don't have to talk about Harry Potter shit.
I can take either. It doesn't matter. You know, you take Star Wars, I'll take the Harry Potter. It's fine.
Thank
It'll
God.
be,
All right,
it'll be funny that way.
Coho and Joe, you ready for your first questions?
Sure.
All right. Which Star Wars film features 2 sisters wearing necklaces of Hazian smelt?
It's
Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi. The Last Jedi. Final answer.
Correct for 2 points. In The Phantom Menace, Qui-Gon tries paying Watto with what currency, only to be told he doesn't take that kind?
Republic credits.
Public credits.
Republic
Final
credits.
answer.
Final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
Need something a bit more real.
Who plays Connix in the sequel trilogy?
That's
Billy Lord.
yeah, Billy Lord. Final answer.
Final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
It's Carrie Fisher's kid.
In Empire Strikes Back, who is the last Imperial officer we see choked out by Vader due to his failures?
Apology accepted. Captain Nida.
Nita. I trust you. Go.
Captain Nida. Final answer.
Correct for 2 points. And your final question. In Rogue One, what profession does Galen tell Krennic he has taken up only for Krennic to not believe him?
Farming.
Final
He's a
answer.
farmer. Yeah.
That's correct for 2 points. Clean sweep of 10 points. You throw Coho and Joe in the back. Bring in Alex and Rue. Flip that. All
Yeah,
right.
real quick. Both teams need to be in here for steals.
Ooh, that is fair. Thank you for reminding me. And we'll do this.
I didn't think they'd miss, so we didn't bring ourselves in.
Fair point.
But
You thought we were gonna miss Star Wars questions.
I didn't think that. That's why I didn't bring us in. I just thought, it'll be fine.
So,
Go.
okay. Rue and Alex. And Bill.
Okay, guys, are you ready for the 8th best franchise in fandom of Wizarding World?
Sure.
Cool. Your first question. Which Wizarding World film features wizards from Germany, Brazil, and China?
That's Secrets of Dumbledore, right? The choosing the ceremony.
Germany, Brazil. Yep. It is definitely.
Go ahead.
Fantastic Beast, The Secrets of Dumbledore. Final answer.
Correct for 2 points. Your next question. In the Sorcerer's Stone, on what floor is the out-of-bounds corridor that contains Fluffy's room?
Pretty sure it's the 3rd floor.
Go for it.
Third floor. Final answer.
Correct for 2 points. Your next question. Who plays Petunia Dursley in the Harry Potter films?
Fiona Shaw.
Yep.
He said Petunia Dursley, correct?
Yes.
Petunia is on Petunia. Yeah. Fiona Shaw. Final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
Fight the Empire.
Yes.
Your Pentagon Dark question. In the Deathly Hallows Part 1, who is the Minister of Magic after Rufus Skimgerer is killed?
Okay.
Pius Thickniece.
Go ahead.
Pius Thickniece. Final answer.
That's correct for 2 points, even though I'm 90% sure I butchered that pronunciation. And your final question in the Wizarding World. In Order of the Phoenix, what spell does Umbridge use against the centaur in the forest before Glarp grabs her?
Is that the Incarcerus? Or is that...
What was the other one you were thinking?
I wasn't thinking of a different one. I think
It's the one where I do believe that is correct. It's the one where they wrapped them
that's
up.
it.
So you go ahead and say that one.
Incarcerus, final answer.
That's correct for Queen Suite.
You know,
Good
one
job.
multiple
Good
choice
job.
and it would have been tied. I'm just saying.
David's team now up.
Good shit, Alex.
1 point
Good
again.
job, Rue.
16 to 15.
Okay, just want to make sure I have the right score.
Yep.
All right, round 3. One category left. It's DC. All right, now we move on to round 3. David and Kaiser are back in this. DC is left 2, 3, and 5 point question. One player from each team will take a 2, a 3, and a 5. Go until the match is over. Team Joe, or actually, no, Team David, since you were in the lead, who would like to take the 2, 3, and 5?
How comfortably I did pretty well. Go ahead, David. Go ahead.
I mean, if we are not confident, I as captain, I can't take the pressure of the fun. If you guys want,
Rue, how do you feel about a DC fiver? Just
It depends on what it is. Really depends on the movie.
I think that's true for all of us. So-
Yeah, really. I felt I did really well that round 1, so I'm still all right. How do you feel about DC in general? Because if David wants to take the 5, we can figure out the 2 and the 3.
I can take it too. I don't.
David, would you rather take a 3 or would you rather take a 5? David.
You know what? If we lose, yeah, I can hear.
So you good with me 3,
Okay.
David 5?
Oh, I'm just saying. I guess they are going to lose in the fight. I would rather it be on me.
All right, let's do it.
2, 3, 5, or other way around.
Yes. All right, Team Joe, who would like the 2, 3, 5?
I think
So, no, this is purely no offense to Kaiser. He's drunk. Should we make him take the 2?
Kaiser, you happy with taking the 2?
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Okay,
Very, very
that's the
happy.
only reason why I would
We-
suggest you
we-
take the 2. He's already read.
Kaiser 2, Coho 3, me 5.
You're 5, yes.
We
I'll
need
take
to pick the set.
Yep.
Yes, I understand. All right, so David, would you like set 1 or set 2?
I always go 2.
Doesn't matter.
Because David is frozen. 2. We'll go set 2.
Okay. How does this work? Bill, can you give Kaiser his 2-point question?
We can take everybody off screen. We
Absolutely.
can take up everybody off screen.
Everybody else?
Yeah, just the people that are answering because
Okay.
of David's internet.
All right.
Yeah, smart.
fair enough.
And okay.
Kaiser, are you ready for your 2-point in DC?
Yeah.
And it's set 1, right? I'm asking him.
Yes.
All right, Kaiser, who composed the score for the Lego Batman movie?
Oh my god. Fucking god.
Five, 4, 3.
James
2.
Newton Howard. I don't
That is incorrect. We're for Lauren Balfe.
know. Okay.
All right. That take out Kaiser and bring in Coho. 3-point question.
All right, give me a sec here. Figure out what I'm doing. All right. Okay. If you're ready for your 3-pointer.
Hit me.
What was the first DC film to not feature Batman or Superman in the film?
In the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Swamp Thing.
That is correct for 3 points.
That we now take Coho out. Bring in Alex for 2-pointer. Yes?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. All right, Alex, your 2-point question in DC. Who composed the score for Green Lantern? Five, 4.
Henry
3.
Jackman.
That is incorrect. It is James Newton Howard.
This time.
Yes. This time. All right. Take Alex out. Bring in Rue for the 3-point question. Yeah. All right. You're 3. What was the last DC film to not feature any member of the Justice League in it? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Okay, second repeat. What was the last DC film to not feature any member of the Justice League in it? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Jonah Hex.
That is incorrect. Looking for Joker.
Challenge. Bring my team in, please.
Yes. All right. What is your challenge?
So I did not say Joker because Bruce Wayne, as a child, he is in it. He is a member of the Justice League.
I agree.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Want to go challenge that?
Yep.
Yep. Challenge.
All right. Go to challenge. We'll be right back. All right. So we reviewed it. The question is incorrect. It only is Bruce Wayne in it. Also, the kitchen is the correct answer. So the question is fundamentally flawed. So what we're going to do is we're going to give Rue back the challenge, back the repeat, new question. Pull David and Alex out. Rue, are you ready?
We'll see if I am this time. Let's go.
All right. Your new question. What was the most recent DC film where a character uses heat vision?
DC League of Super Pets.
That is correct for 3 points.
Oof.
That will take Rue out and go to Joe for the 5-point question. Joe, are you ready?
Sure.
That's me.
Yes.
As long as I can knock this back to David, I'll be happy.
Your 5-point question in the category of DC. In Watchmen, what was Moloch's reasoning for attending the comedian's funeral?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
First repeat.
In Watchmen, what was Moloch's reasoning for attending the comedian's funeral?
Oh, I've got to try and get the wording right on this.
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Repeat.
In Watchmen, what was Moloch's reasoning for attending the comedian's funeral?
The comedian had come to him in the days before he died, so he saw him more of a friend.
And your winners, Team David, looking for the comedian broke into his house.
Yeah, because he said he'd come to this. Moloch says he came to him in the days before he died.
Would you like to talk to your group?
Yeah, I'll bring him. Yeah, bring him a team.
Holy challenge! You are absolutely correct. You just went
Yeah.
more specific than breaking into a house,
Yeah,
because that's exactly what is said. Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
precisely.
challenge.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct.
Okay.
We'll be right back again.
As like,
All right, we are back. We consulted the script and the film itself. While Joe said more than we had in the document, what he answered was correct. So with that, Team Joe will be receiving the 5 points, and we'll go back to David to hit the 5-point question.
Can I get a quick score check?
Yes. That's 15, 20. I have 23 to 19.
Got it. That's exactly what I have.
23-19!
Oh my God, we did. I didn't realize that.
Holy
Holy shit.
All right, David, your internet good?
We should have flipped the fucking questions, but yeah, let's go.
All right, your 5-point question, David. In The Batman, what does the floor of Edward Norton's apartment... Sorry. What does the floor of Edward Nashton's apartment depict when Batman peels back the carpets? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
Okay, second repeat. In The Batman, what does the floor of Edward Nashton's apartment depict when Batman peels back the carpet?
I have something. A map of Gotham.
And your winner, Team David. With that, we'll jump into post-match interviews. Okay. Just pause 1 second. Yeah, I believe we have a challenge coming in.
Yeah.
I want to talk to
That's-
Joe.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to talk to Joe.
Okay.
That is
The
great.
specifics on that, it's literally the bombs. It's where the bombs are in Gotham. Like, it's not all of Gotham, it's just the seawall. Like, it's the seawall with the bombs and where it's going to blow up.
So you're not saying
It's
it's
not all
it's
of
not a
Gotham.
whole map of Gotham.
It's not all of Gotham. It's just the seafront with the bombs and, like, where the water rises to. It's the plan. Like, the floor is the visualization of the plan.
If it's
not
just
all
if it is
Gotham.
just the
If it's just a seawall, then I think we're
This-
ground.
sure it's like just
This
where
is
the planets and
this
not
is
all-
really easy. We're just gonna check the scene.
Yes.
This is not.
Okay.
Yeah, we might as well.
So-
We've got the
So
challenge.
it was like just
Wow.
a challenge.
I'm gonna. Yeah. They.
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
do
challenge. Be right back. All right. So we talked about it. We went through the scene. We did need both map and bombs. That being said, because there is vagueness in the question and we didn't ask for specifics, both sides can have good arguments. So what we're going to do is we're going to give we're going to give Team Joe back the challenge. We're going to do a new question. David will get his repeat back. So with that, take out Coho and Joe. David, are you ready for your new 5-point question?
I was before. Yes.
Okay, your question. In Superman the movie, on top of respecting him and writing good prose, why specifically does Perry hire Clark at the Daily Planet? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
Second repeat. In Superman the movie, on top of respecting him and writing good prose, why specifically does Perry hire Clark at the Daily Planet? Five, 4.
How fast he can write or type. How fast he can.
And your winner, Team David.
Yes.
All right. That will take Team David out. And we will be leading into the next match of Team Tyler Birch versus Team Robert Kastner. Next video.
Hey! And we're back very quickly from that first match. If you didn't see the first match, and for the people backstage who definitely didn't see the first match, Team David advanced to the final of this match. So David, Alex, and Rue will be going through. How are you feeling, Bill, after that adventure?
How many adjectives do you want from that one? So draining, exhausting, also a lot of fun to watch. So tight race all throughout.
Yes, it was a fun match to be in, and there was no post match interview, so I will say congratulations. It was a close match all the way through, and I guess I'll find another way to try and get my belt back.
I don't doubt it. So
right, so we're going to get straight into the second match here. We have Team Robert Kastner, who picked, of course, his teammate Jake Meltzer and Abel Deleu to represent him on his team. And we have Team Tyler Birch, who chose Albert Wiradama and Javi Madden. We've been backstage. They've decided who's taking what. So let's just bring in the two representatives of each team. We have... Oh, it's the captains themselves. How about that? It's going to work like any standard round one, gentlemen. You're going to get 10 questions. You've got 3 repeats to use for the entire match. You've got challenge to use for the entire match. Write down your answers. Flip when we tell you to. Any questions?
Nope. I like your sweatshirt.
Thank you.
Chaim.
Bill, would you like to take the first question?
fucking why not? Middle Earth is your first question, and it comes as follows: who provides the voice of the necromancer in the Hobbit films?
That was spot on.
Was it? Okay, cool. Yeah. So these are like erotic thrillers, right? I don't know. I've never seen the Hobbit films, so I mean, a lot of sex. I'm sure it's a lot of sexy, probably. I would imagine. Yeah.
Anything could be an erotic thriller, depending on what you're into.
I mean, with necromancer, it's going to get real weird.
3, 2, 1. The pen's down. We're going to go to Robert Kastner.
Nothing gets me a rise out of me like Rising the Dead. Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh boy, okay, I'm gonna just
Benedict Cumberbatch.
That is correct for 1 point each. We'll move on to your second question, which is going to come in the category of sci-fi killers. Which sci-fi killers film features characters luring the main villain to a molding facility to cover it in lead?
Do you like to lure people to places?
Not really. I tend to get, lured by calls for help, and then
I have been lured into several weird things. So usually by following trails of candy, like James Woods.
Yes.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Yeah.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Let's remember this next time because he's fallen for it twice now.
Because he's an
Right.
idiot in real life.
Four,
It's true.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. The pen's down. We're going to go to Tyler
Alien 3.
and Robert.
Alien cubed.
Alien Cubed or Alien 3, both acceptable answers.
Also, extremely underrated film. Here we go. Star Trek is the next one. In Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, which famous historical figure does General Chang quote to Kirk before Kirk compares him to Hitler? And the name Hitler is kind of in the pop culture zeitgeist again. That's unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate. We should probably just deplatform people like this. I'm just
I was okay with it, being in the zeitgeist when it was a post-credit scene to a certain film that's eligible in this, but the reasons it's in now, oof, gross.
We are in the dumbest timeline.
5, 4,
I'm just saying.
3, 2, 1. Pens down.
down.
Pens down, Robert. Robert, we'll start with you.
Charlemagne?
And Tyler.
I said William Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare is correct.
Wait, can I hear the question again? Just real quick.
Yes.
In Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, which famous historical figure does General Chang quote to Kirk before Kirk compares him to
Okay.
Hitler?
We good?
Yep.
Okay, moving on to your fourth question, which is going to come in the MCU. In Captain America, the First Avenger, what is Steve tasked with selling on his show tour, which helps him become famous to the entire country? Long questions. I'm going to do my phone this way. Oh, there.
Yeah, I know. Man. It's like, let me read you an entire tome, then tell me a word answer.
I like this movie.
Right out of Bible quote while we're at it. There you go.
I'm a fan. I do like this movie.
It is, it is really good.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Back to Tyler.
I said Bonds.
And Casson.
U.S. war bonds.
I think we can accept both answers.
I was going to say the same thing.
As we move on.
Your next question comes in just regular ass old Marvel. Who composed the score for Deadpool 2? That's a nice short one.
After the last match, I think we've had enough compose the score questions for now. I think
Maybe a little bit. I don't know. So I've had enough of a lot of things. So, but not enough food. I am very hungry. So it's fine.
5, 4,
Belch that right out. There you go, bud.
2,
I
1.
had to.
Hands down. We're back to Robert
Tyler Bates.
and Tyler.
I said Junkie XL.
Tyler Bates is correct. The game is now tied up 4-4. As we get into your next question, which is going to come in. Oh, it's my favorite. Oh, I sound like Tim Bracala. It's Star Wars, though. He says it for Middle Earth. In The Phantom Menace, Padme discovers before the Bunta Eve Classic that Anakin has never done what before?
This movie's kind of shit.
It's eventful, is what it is.
I mean, kind of, but it doesn't make a lot of sense.
I was 9 when it came out.
I was thoroughly old, and I could recognize it was bad.
Yeah.
Okay. I was 21.
And that's why I can respect your opinion.
I'm like, no, this is fucking terrible. And then 2 somehow worse.
2, 1. We're agreement on that. And we'll go to Tyler.
I said finish the pod race.
And Robert.
I said finished a race.
Both acceptable answers. Finished the pod race.
Would you have accepted one a race?
Probably.
It says finished. I don't know. But that's just me.
I mean, she finds out both things. I think we're fine.
Fair enough. All right. DC, your next category. In the Academy Award-winning Green Lantern, that was a joke, by the way. It didn't win any Academy Awards. But Hal Jordan first experiences his abilities with the ring when getting into a fight outside what kind of establishment?
We're trying to avoid challenges here. Don't put wrong information in the question. But
I'm just saying everyone knows this movie sucks balls.
It'd be
So
great if we
disappointing.
challenged based on the preamble that it's not an
The
Academy
Bill
Award
challenge.
film.
I thought it was
As
a
a
different Green
lifelong
Lantern.
Green Lantern
That was a
fan,
different Green
just
Lantern?
saying that movie disappoints me so much.
Yes,
God
as it
damn
should.
3,
The
2,
fuck happened there?
1. The pens are down. We're going to go to Tyler
A bar.
and Robert.
Pick a bar.
Both correct. 6-6. As we move into your next question, which is going to come in the Wizarding World. What was the first Wizarding World film where we hear a character verbally use the killing curse?
So I have opinions on these movies now.
I'm aware.
Yeah, they're fine. It's fine.
It's maybe someone listed in the cast and crew. You might disagree that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shitty opinions. They have shitty opinions.
A little bit. Yeah. Some of them are decent people, but these movies are okay. So it's sort of like watching a Chris Benoit match. Like, yeah, I'm enjoying it, but like,
Repeat.
That's the first repeat there for Team Robert. What was the first Wizarding World film where we hear a character verbally using the killing curse?
I hate to ask this. Can I ask a question?
I mean, you've got 15 seconds.
Complete saying it or start saying it?
Complete. I think it's a fair question.
Thanks. Thank you.
I've only seen all these once, so I have no idea.
I do understand the basis of the question.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Thank you.
5,
I hate to ask.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Robert
So Goblet of Fire.
and Tyler.
All right, so Goblet of Fire.
Goblet of Fire is correct. I assume you're referring to Jason Isaacs' Avatar.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I was referring to.
Cool. Mixed bag is your whatever you call the next to the last one. That's fine. All right. In Super, who plays the Holy Avenger, the superhero Frank is inspired by to become a superhero? This movie's fucking bonkers.
I love
Shut up, crime.
Yeah.
So
I could-
good.
Could be your
I gotta
sidekick,
watch this
Bolty.
again. God damn it. Oh, Jesus.
Apart from one creepy moment, I think Elliot Page is a delight, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that part where she where they, that whole
Yeah.
thing. We won't talk about it, but fucking Jesus.
Heads are down. We'll go to Tyler
So anyway, Nathan Fillion.
and Robert.
Nathan Fillion?
Nathan Fillion is correct. 8-8. As we are going to get into your final question of the round, as there are no perfect rounds, it's going to come in the category of the DCEU. What location on the surface do Arthur and Mira visit to try and find the Kingdom of the Deserters in Aquaman?
This movie's okay.
Yeah.
A little long.
Yeah.
They definitely I definitely got the sense of we're not sure if we're getting a 2, so let's just cram it all in.
Well, after I saw Barbed Wire for the first time, I felt sorry for poor Tamora Morrison. I know he's just an honest man trying to make his way in the universe, and this was better for him.
Fair.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
I mean, Barbed Wire is totally fine. It's not that bad.
Pens down. We're going to go for the last time in this round to Tyler
I said the Sahara.
and Robert.
Sahara Desert.
Both correct. Whew. 9-9. That's a fantastic round one.
What was the soundtracks, man? Every time.
So we will temporarily, as we get it before we get into round two. Round two is going to work the same way it always does here. We gave the competitors 3 categories before the match. They decided that the other 2 players from their team would take the round 2. So, Robert, as you are the higher ranked competitor, we will bring your team in first, and you can make your decisions there. So, Tyler, we will lose you briefly, and we will bring in much easier when they're all wearing the same shirt. So I know exactly who I'm going to. You know it from here. Your categories, once again, we'll get into it just for the people at home. Categories, once again, are Middle Earth, Star Trek, and Marvel. So, do Team Robert want to pick first, and do they want to answer first?
Question first. Are we live now? Like we're
Yes.
in the air. Kaiser, this is for you, buddy. Me and my big mouth.
Because England won 3-0. That's
Yes.
why I'm doing this.
That was the bet.
Shout out to the lads.
Joe can appreciate it.
America doesn't care about the World Cup anymore, so we're not paying attention.
I do.
We all stopped caring.
Gentlemen, do you want to just go with, given how close the game is, do you want to go with just something you'll knock 10 out of 10 out of, or do you want to try to play strategy?
I think we should go for max points.
I think max points. And
So we should pick first.
Yeah, we're going to pick first.
And probably Middle Earth, I would say.
Yeah.
That's what I
Okay. And then
I think we can go second.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and defer.
Okay. We will briefly lose you. And we will bring in Team Tyler Birch. So as you know, Middle Earth is now off. So between Star Trek and Marvel, what would you like?
Well, their choice went better than I expected. So depends on what you guys feel for round 3, what you feel stronger in.
I personally feel stronger in Star Trek for round 3.
Round 3.
Okay. Do we want to go with Marvel with round 2 then? So in case we need to go multiple choice, we can.
I mean, we can definitely do that. Do you guys feel good about Marvel? Like,
I feel okay. There's 2 I haven't seen, but one of them's Elektra. So.
Yeah.
That's fair. I think Tyler, your call. I think if it's the strategic move to put Star Trek at round 3, then we'll go with Marvel for this one.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Marvel?
Yeah, we're gonna do Marvel.
Okay, so Star Trek will move to round number 3 as we briefly lose Tyler and we bring in Jake and Arbel for any potential steals. And just going to do this round like this. Actually, higher ranked team, so I should do it this way. Just because it's higher ranked. Because your captain makes it
nice
higher.
and neat.
Nice and neat. Bill.
Don't ask me to read these Middle Earth questions.
I wasn't going to.
Thank God.
You just to confirm, Jake, you said you're going to go second, yeah?
Second.
Yes, we're going second.
Okay, so both teams have picked their categories for round 2. Fun DMC, Team Cassiner will be taking Middle Earth, and Team Birch will be taking Marvel. Bill, would you like to give Team Tyler Birch their questions in Marvel?
It would be super great if you guys are ready for some Marvel-ass questions.
Sure.
Cool thing. All right. First question. Which Marvel movie features the main villain assassinating 2 members of a royal family at a diner?
And is that The King's Man? The problem is the term diner is a little vague, so.
A royal family. Wait, they say diner? They say diner or dinner?
I think diner is what they said. They might have meant dinner. Do you want to go multiple choice?
Let's hear the choices.
4.
All right, multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice options are A, Men in Black, B, Daredevil, C, Men in Black International, or D, The King's Man.
I think it's The King's Man.
Okay.
Oh, or wait. Could it be international?
What royal? I don't think there's any royal people.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking. I just wanted to double check. I've only seen it once. All right.
Okay.
The King's Man then?
Yeah.
The King's Man, final answer.
That is incorrect, guys. Chance for a 1-point steal. Your options are A, Men in Black, B, Daredevil, C, Men in Black International, or D, The King's Man.
Yeah, as soon as I heard the multiple choice options, it was Men in Black.
I had it before that, buddy. Yeah,
well, good for you. Congratulations. Men in Black, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
An alien royal family. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. All right, guys. Your next question. In Fan 4 Stick, how much time passes between Reed's escape from the military facility and Ben finding him in Central America?
Do you have a guess?
I think it's like 8 months, but I'm not super confident in it.
I am unsure of this.
Do we want to go multiple?
5.
Let's go multiple to limit steals.
Multiple choice, please.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, 1 year, B, 2 years, C, 3 years, or D, 4 years.
Okay, so it's not months.
Um,
I think it's 2 years, but
And the answer in
let's go with that.
4.
All right, 2 years. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Other team chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, 1 year, B, 2 years, C, 3 years, or D, 4 years?
I just
I
watched
thought 1 year was what immediately came to my head.
1 year.
1 year, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Sorry.
All right. Your next question. In X2 X-Men United, who uses their powers in the X-Mansion to separate Logan and Stryker?
Oh, that's Iceman. He creates the wall, the ice wall. All right.
Yeah.
Iceman. Final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. Your next to last question. Who plays Blackheart in Ghost Rider?
That's Wes Bentley, right?
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Wes
Yeah.
Bentley, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in the category of Marvel. What part of Dragon Eddie's body do Frost and his followers rip out before leaving him to burn in sunlight in Blade?
Is it not his head?
I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen Blade. If you think it's head, go for it.
I don't feel great about it, and I want to minimize the
5.
steal. Abel thinks he knows it, so.
Okay,
3.
go.
Multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice options are: is it A, his arms, B, his eyes, C, his fangs, or D, his tongue?
Oh wait, actually, can I get a full repeat? Do you mind if we use one of those?
Let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Full
Can I get
repeat.
full
That is
repeat?
their first. What part of Dragon Eddie's body do Frost and his followers rip out before leaving him to burn in sunlight in Blade? And your options are A, arms, B, eyes, C, fangs, or D, tongue.
Ooh, I think it might be his fangs.
Okay, go for it. I trust you.
All right, his fangs. Final answer.
That's correct for a point.
Good job.
Okay.
So with that, I have the score of 14-11.
That's exactly what I have. So we'll move now in to Team Robert's teammates' questions in Middle Earth. Jake, Owl, are you ready for your questions in Middle Earth?
Yes, we're actually.
Budweiser is ready to go.
Budweiser.
All right. Your first question then. Wait for it to get open. Which Middle Earth film is the first to feature elves dying in battle? Okay, release order.
Two Towers, I think, because I don't think.
No,
wait,
don't
in the
they show him dying in Fellowship
of the Ring,
in
yes.
the battle at the beginning? There's no prologue in the 1978, is there? No, I don't think so. I think it is Fellowship.
Does any of them? Oh my God, I don't remember 78.
Let's use a repeat just to think a little more. So repeat the question.
That's your Team Robert's second repeat as we go back to which Middle Earth film is the first to feature elves dying in battle?
See, the problem is, if we say Fellowship, then it's 78. If we say 78, it's Fellowship.
I know, but I know Fellowship 100%.
5.
They
Yes.
do.
4.
You want to go for it?
3.
Go for it.
Fellowship of the Ring, final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
Nice. Good job.
Your second question. In Fellowship of the Ring, who is the first character to touch a part of Narsil in Rivendell?
It's Boromir, right?
No, Aragorn first.
Oh, Aragorn touches it first? Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then he puts it back, and then Boromir.
Yeah,
cuts
go,
it.
yeah, you're right. Go for it.
Aragorn, final answer.
Correct for 2 points. In The Desolation of Smaug, How many dwarves stay behind in Lake Town while the others head to Erebor?
It's
I
4.
think it's-
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe it's 4. 4, final answer.
That's correct for 2 points.
Good job.
Your penultimate question in Middle Earth. Who voices Gandalf in 1978's The Lord of the Rings?
That's all you.
Okay. I believe it's. I've had multiple questions about this, so by process of elimination, I believe it's William Squire is the actor who voices.
That's exactly what came to mind. So yes.
I'm gonna go for it if you are
Sure.
okay with that.
Go ahead.
William Squire, final answer.
It's correct for 2 points.
Great job.
Albert,
That's
remember
exactly
when you
what
and I
came to
got
mind,
that in
too, so
Frenzy?
yes.
And your final question in Middle Earth. What kingdom does the Witch King hail from in the Lord of the Rings series?
Angmar. Yeah. Angmar, final answer.
And that is correct for 2 points in a clean sweep of Middle Earth. So,
Oh yes, bro.
If I do my math correct, I have it 21-14.
that is exactly what I have. So we're going to bring back in the captains. As my very capable co-host Bill just said, your score is now Team Robert 21, Team Tyler's 14. So as you are well aware, Star Trek was moved over to round 3. So, Robert, as your team is in the lead, can you please decide who you'd like to take the 2, who you'd like to take the 3, and who you'd like to take the 5?
Which
and
of
what
you?
set you would like?
Man, that's Joe. Stop asking me the hardest questions, man.
Yeah, the set is always the hardest.
That's the hardest. Which of you two? Because I'd feel better if one of you two did the 5. Jake, do you want to take the 5?
Yeah, I can. I just went
Yeah,
over
Jake,
I
go
just
for
went
5.
over my Star Trek notes before
Yeah.
this, so
Go for
I think I'll take the 5.
Owl, do you want me to take the 3, or do you want to take the 3?
You go ahead and take the 3. I'll do the 2.
Okay.
Right on.
And then are we set A or set 1? How is it? Numbers or letters? Joe?
1 or 2.
Doesn't matter.
Which one do you want, guys?
We want set 1.
Set 1.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, Tyler, you'll be getting set 2. Just remind me once again, Robert, who's taking the 2?
Me.
Abel's taking the 2. I'm taking the 3. Jake's taking the 5.
Okie dokie. So, Tyler, over to you.
All right, guys. What are you thinking? Honestly, like Star Trek, it's been a minute, so I don't feel confident enough to take the 5. I don't know, Albert. You said that you preferred Star Trek in round 3. How would you feel about taking the 5?
I'm fine with taking the 5. Hopefully, it's still. Hopefully, I can recall some stuff, but I'm fine with taking the 5 if you're comfortable with it.
Okay.
I feel more comfortable that he take the 5 than I. So
Okay. Well, would you like to take the 2 or the 3?
I think I could do whichever one you don't want to do. I think I'll be fine with a 2 or a 3.
Okay. I'll take the 3 and you can take the 2. Sound good, guys? Yeah?
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. So Javi's going to take the 2, I'm going to take the 3, and then Albert's going to take the 5.
Okay, not a problem. So, Robert, just one more time. What set was it?
1. We're doing 1.
All right, so set 2 will go to team. So what we were going to do now. So both captains have decided their orders. Tyler, Harvey, you will be taking Team Tyler's 2-point question in Star Trek. Are you ready for your question?
I really hope so.
Reminder that Team Tyler has 2 repeats remaining. Your question in set 2. Who directed Star Trek Insurrection?
Jonathan Frakes.
That is correct for 2 points. Drop you. Bye-bye, Harvey. And we will bring in the captain. Tyler, are you ready for your 3-point question in Star Trek?
Let's hit it.
Which 2 Star Trek films feature David Warner in a supporting role?
Final Frontier and the Undiscovered Country.
And that is correct for 3 big points, taking Team Tyler's score up to 19. 21-19. We didn't get it this time.
We're so close.
So, Albert, Here's where we stand. You have 5 pointer to hit. If you hit it, you'll put it back over to Team Robert. Okay? You have 2 repeats remaining. Are you ready for your question?
Let's do it.
In Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, Savick reminds Kirk of General Order 15 before they board Regular 1. What is General Order 15? Five, 4.
Repeat the question.
In Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, Savick reminds Kirk of General Order 15 before they board Regular 1. What is General Order 15? Five, 4, 3.
Here's the last repeat.
Final repeat. In Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, Savick reminds Kirk of General Order 15 before they board Regular 1. What is General Order 15?
The captain cannot go on away missions on their own.
And that is correct for 5 points. So, Albert, we will drop you to that. We'll now bring in Arbel. That takes the score to 21
24 to 24. Yep.
So, Albert, your 2-pointer reminder that Team Robert has 1 repeat remaining.
Is it?
Bill, over to you.
Sure thing. Abel, your 2-pointer in Star Trek. Who directed Star Trek III, The Search for Spock?
Leonard Nimoy.
That is correct for 2 points. Which takes them up to 23.
Yep.
So they just need to hit either of these questions to win.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If you're ready for your 3-pointer, Robert.
Yep.
Which 2 Star Trek films feature the character Guinan?
Star Trek Generations and Star Trek Nemesis.
And your winners, Team Robert, advancing to the finals of the Trios tournament against Team David. Robert, congratulations. We're going to drop you to the back.
Well,
2 out of 3 done.
Yeah, we're almost there, kids. It's been,
Roll on
it's
to
been
the
a fucking
finals.
cracker jacker.
And we're back, just like we said we would be. We're here for the Trios final. We have not changed hosts this time. We are getting into it. We have had 2 fantastic matches. One definitely stressed Bill out a hell of a lot more. Probably stressed me out too, if I'm not going to lie. But we're here now. We have Team David, Rue, Alex, Team Robert, Jake, Arbel, facing off for a chance to, face off against each other.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where this all leads. We've had challenge-heavy matches. We've had clean sweeps. We've had steals. It's been fantastic. But let's get straight into it. Once again, before the match, 2 captains decided who'll be taking round 1. So let's bring in 2 players. So from Team David, it's Amaru Moses.
Whew.
No, I shouldn't do that. We're not on that team anymore. And from Team Robert, it's Jake Meltzer. Yes.
Yeah.
So by now, these 2 players should definitely know how this works. They're going to get 10 questions, whiteboard round, write down the answers, spin it. 3 repeats, 1 challenge, everything's back to normal. I'm just going to bring up the document because I need round 1. Given the first category, I'll take question 1.
Thank you.
Your first question, gentlemen, is going to come in the category of the Wizarding World. Which Wizarding World film is the only one where we see Hermione ride a broomstick? Nice little break between matches for you there, Bill.
What's that now? What?
Do you have a nice break between matches?
I mean, yeah, just a quick dump. It's fine. So yeah, it's cool.
That was
just
quick.
I fired that out real fast. So
beautiful.
A lot of fiber, and my diet's terrible. It's okay.
Yeah, mine too. 5. 4,
my blood type is butter.
3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We're going to go to Amaru.
Deathly Hallows Part 2.
And Jake.
Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Deathly Hallows Part 2 is correct. So Rue will get the point on that.
All right, your next question comes into one of my personal favorites, Star Wars, if you will. In The Empire Strikes Back, how does Han discover that they are in the belly of a space creature while on an asteroid hiding from the Empire? This is my favorite Star Wars movie.
It's the one I say is the best, but it's also not my favorite. My favorite is its immediate follower.
Oh, okay. Interesting. My second favorite is The Last Jedi. So
I just think the one that follows, I think to stick the landing is a hell of a feat after the first 2, and I think it does.
Yeah, I think it almost does. There's some wonkiness, but it's still fine.
3, 2, 1. The pen's down. We're going to go to Jake.
He sees the creature's teeth.
And Rue.
Said he shoots the ground.
Shoots the ground is correct. We're going to go on to your third question. It's going to come in the category of the MCU. Who plays Captain Marvel in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness?
It's a good time, this film.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was appreciated that they let Sam Raimi be Sam Raimi in a bunch of this. So that was, it was fine.
I'm on the fence about this movie, but the Sam Raimi bits are the bits I like. It's the
it really
shoehorn it's Marvel took over on these parts that I don't really care for.
Yeah, although one thing in particular about this, I was like, thank you for that. For me. So
5,
thank you. Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Back to Rue.
She's a great 00. Shauna Lynch.
And Jake.
Pizza Papa always gets paid. Lashana Lynch.
Lashana Lynch is correct. Team Robert gets on the board, and yes, she is a great 00.
All right, your next category is the Middle Earth. In an unexpected journey, which 2 dwarves violently butt heads when reuniting at Bilbo's house?
See, I wanted to avoid, I didn't want to give you the Wizarding World to know how you feel, but then you ended up with Middle Earth anyway.
I mean, they're both fine. I don't hate
didn't have to
either of
pronounce
these.
names for this Middle Earth question, which is great.
I mean, there's Dildo's name, but that's fine.
Yeah.
We knew I was doing that eventually. It's fine.
You got it right in the question.
Why did you bring me here to not be unless I'm not to be an asshole? So.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The pen's down. Look, I'm British. Arsehole is charming. Let's go to Jake.
Ballin and Dwallin.
And Root.
No, it's Dwallin and Ballin.
We will accept
a goddamn heart attack.
We will accept both as we move into your next question, which is going to come in the category of DC. How many DC films feature the main character and main villain having their final battle in space? And we will give you some extra time.
I feel like that's probably a pretty dope place to have a battle.
Yeah. Hands up if you've ever been to space.
Yeah. No one can hear you scream. Well, we know they did in part 9 of Fast and Furious. That was fucking dope as hell.
I haven't seen past part 6.
They go to space, they Pontiac Fiero. It's fucking 12 out of 5 stars.
Oh, this is.
I fucking love physics.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Rue.
I said 2.
And Jake.
I could also only think of 2.
And you both be correct. 2 is the correct answer. Yep. Those 2 just remember being Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, and Greenland.
Yep. All right. Your next category is Marvel. What instrument does Peter play inside the jazz club when trying to get MJ's attention in Spider-Man 3, aka the best one of the series? It is not. It is not. But it is also not terrible. People needed. Oh, this movie's overhated.
It just has a terrible part.
Look, some people turn up for the questions. Some people turn up just to see their favorite faces. Other people turn out for hot takes.
They're lukewarm at best. It's like a barely medium. It's like a barely microwaved hot pocket takes. Yeah.
Not an Alan Partridge apple pie. It's hotter than the sun. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Never thought I'd get an Alan Partridge reference into this. We're going to go to Rue.
Piano.
And Jake.
I said flute.
Piano is correct.
Sorry, boys. I'm choking hard. Too much beer.
Oh, wait till you see the first match in it. We're going to go to your next category, which is in the category of, it's my favorite quotes. Which DCEU actor says the line, "I wouldn't take such extreme measures if this mission weren't more important than you could possibly imagine. I'm protecting this country. You don't know half of what I would do." Is that a big quote?
The mission, of course, illegally download records. Very important.
I saw that South Park episode. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go to Jake.
Maybe I should have used Viola Davis.
And Rue.
That's what I guess. Viola Davis.
And Viola Davis is correct.
All right, your next is Sci-Fi Killers. Who directed Predators?
Damn, that was straight to the point. That one wasn't.
I know. I like that. I'm getting all the really simple questions. You're getting all these like fucking like Bible quote-esque like fucking tomes, and I get who's this asshole?
And this wasn't even deliberate. I just went. He probably won't want Middle Earth, Wizarding World, so I'll do that one.
No, it's fine. We've been over this. It's fine. They're fine. I've seen them now.
So you have the correct favorite one too.
3.
I mean, yeah, it's fucking great.
1. Pens down. We're going to go back to Root.
Nimrod. Ansel.
And Jake.
Yeah, some Nimrod named Antel.
That's why that name's easy to remember. As we get into your penultimate question, which is in the category of Star Trek. In Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, Kirk asks the godlike entity why he would need what kind of object?
I don't hate this movie as much as most.
No, I'm a massive Star Trek fan, and this one, it's fine.
It is, yeah. I'd watch this over the first one any day, personally.
Like the first one, too.
It's so boring.
But
nothing happens for like 20 minutes.
It's an exploration of a new kind of life form. It's Star Trek.
No, I get it, and it's fine. Just like, I don't need to watch a spaceship dock in real fucking time.
Yeah, that's true. 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Jake.
A spaceship.
And Rue.
I said a ship of the space kind.
Yeah, we'll accept both. Why does God need a starship? Indeed.
Yeah, I was going to write Starship, but I wasn't like 100%.
I did the same thing. I was like, Starship, but wait a second. Let me make sure I'm right there.
Before Bill asks this final question, we will point out that should Rue hit this question correctly, they will get a perfect round.
Thank you.
No pressure. Yeah, I wasn't going to say it, so it's fine. Mixed bag is the final category.
I'm contractually obliged to point it out before the last question.
But I'm contractually obligated to just fucking not do anything, so it's fine. All right. Mixed bag is the category, and your question is, what is the name of the machine that Mr. Incredible destroys inside the volcano on Nomencia in The Incredibles?
No Man is In.
Thank you.
No Man is In.
My dyslexia kicks in sometimes. And I don't actually have it, but my brain just orders some shit wrong. It's weird.
No Man is In Island. Get it?
Oh, that's terrible. That's like almost as bad as Nextoria.
5. Or Unobtainium. 4. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Jake first.
I hope you didn't need the specific model number, but I said Omnidroid.
And Ruth, perfect round.
Yeah, I didn't put that shit either. I'm a droid.
Omnidroid is the correct answer. So Ruth does get the perfect round. It is still 10-7. That's still a hell of a round one. But Ruth, this question will be for you and only to you. You will not need your whiteboard for this one. Are you ready for the final question?
Yes.
Name 3 different actresses who have played or voiced Wonder Woman in a geek film, an Ontal geek film. A little bit more time. Doesn't get 3 answers.
Didn't know that. I mean, I know the answer because I've seen it, but yeah, did not know all these people. It's interesting.
Oh no. Stupid movie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Halsey, Gal Gadot, and Ricky Lindholm.
Afraid that's incorrect. We have Gal Gadot, Halsey, and Jamelia Jamil.
Damn.
What is this Halsey one? I don't know what all those letters mean.
Teen Titans go to the movies.
Oh, fuck, right.
So Rude does not get the true perfect round, but we still have 10-7 coming out of that. Fantastic round one from both players. As we are going to bring in Team David, the remainder of Team David. And sorry, Jake, we go. Put you on Team David for just a second. So you know where we go from here. Round 2. Your categories once again are DC, the MCU, and sci-fi killers. Would you like to pick first, and would you like to go first?
I'll be honest. I think we kind of need to pick first.
Yeah, and I think we take the points, right? We go MCU.
It screwed us last time we played it, but
Yeah, but we have a 3-point lead.
yeah, we have to keep it.
I will say that might be the most comfortable I'm in for the rest of them for third round. However, no matter what, I'll be ready for anything. So, yes, definitely take the points. But if that changes anything, take the points that y'all can get.
I honestly don't think MCU is going to run through no matter what.
I
Taking
don't think so either, but yeah, let's do it. We'll take MCU.
All right, MCU, Team David's off the board. Will you be answering first, or will you defer?
First, or what?
Let's do it first. Let's get it out of the way.
Okay. You'll be answering first. That's fine.
Good luck, fellas.
Drop you all to the back and bring in Team Robert. So, remaining for you is DC and sci-fi killers, and you'll be answering second.
Sorry, boys.
No, you're good.
good,
You're
man,
good.
all
No, we're
good.
fine. We're in shouting distance. That's what matters. What do you feel better with, Auble? Sci-fi
I mean,
or
I'm going to
DC?
be more help in DC.
In DC.
Yeah, I was thinking you guys should take DC.
I think we should probably do DC because of the deficit and because of who we have on the other side, and we'll just leave sci-fi killers for the end.
I mean, you're going to probably have to do the 5 inside.
I know. I'm very well aware.
Cool. Just so you know.
I know. I've resigned myself to the fact that will happen. So
Right on. So we'll take DC then.
yeah, we'll take DC.
And we'll go second.
Yeah, and we'll go second.
Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that. So DC it is. So the captains now made their decision on their categories and the order they will be going in. David and Alex have elected to take MCU, and they will be going first. Both teams have 3 repeats, and their challenge is still intact. Bill, do you want DC or do you want MCU?
I'll take DC.
Okay, and I will ask Team David their questions in the MCU. Gentlemen, are you ready for your questions?
Yep.
Which MCU film features the main hero urinating in his superhero suit?
Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2. Yeah.
Iron Man 2.
That's correct for 2 points. Your second question. In Captain America Civil War, what European city is Bucky hiding out in when he discovers he's been framed for the UN explosion?
Isn't he from?
Where?
Is he in Romania? But that's a country.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be one of those we have to multiple choice that.
Yeah, that's multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Belfast, B, Berlin, C, Brussels, or D, Bucharest?
Bucharest. Or is it Brussels?
I was thinking Brussels.
Go for it.
Brussels final answer.
That is incorrect. Team Robert chance for a 1-point steal. The options once again are A, Belfast, B, Berlin, C, Brussels, or D, Bucharest.
You obviously knew it beforehand. I did as well, but
Yes,
go ahead.
being the geography nerd I am, the capital of Romania is Bucharest.
Yeah, Bucharest, final answer.
Correct for the 1-point steal.
That's fine.
Your third question in MCU. What weapon does Katie learn to use from one of the elders in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings?
It's the bow and arrow. Yeah.
Oh, another final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. Your penultimate question in the MCU. In Avengers Endgame, Thanos discovers the Avengers' plan to steal the Infinity Stones when 2014 Nebula malfunctions and shows her talking to which Avenger?
Robbie. It's the first thing. It's the first one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Robbie, final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. And your final question in the MCU. What does Carol have to do every time she loses control of her powers in Captain Marvel?
I don't know what they're asking for here.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, it's like talk to the main
The Supreme Intelligence. Still multiple choice because I don't like it.
It's multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, put on wrist gauntlets, B, report to the Supreme Intelligence, C, tell Yonrog, or D, train with Korath?
So, report to the Supreme Intelligence.
Yeah, yeah.
B, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
So,
So,
Joe,
in the
I
back-
have it 17-8.
17-8 is what have I'm
Amaro
going
wants.
to move.
Amaro wants.
Oh, come on. We're just going to.
I'm just with y'all. That question was weird, and I don't remember ever in the movie that like actually being asked. I would say we could keep the point just cause in case we're forgetting something, but that was just like I don't remember that ever being a thing. Also, early in the film where she can't control it, she puts on the gauntlets. Like she has the gauntlets because she loses control of her power too. So do you want to like keep the point, or do you want to say, look, you could argue she also has to have the whatever to hold on to her power and not lose control?
The thing that's throwing me is the fact it's Captain Marvel. That's a movie that I'm not super familiar with. So I think probably for this one we just keep the point, and if we lose it on this question, then like okay.
We're up 9. 5, 10, 15. We're up 9. So if they sweep, they can go up 1. They go multiple choice, they can tie.
Let's just. I mean, David. Let's just. I'm leaning keep it because I think that I think our match shows that there's a problem. There's a chance for challenges later. I'd rather have it there.
I think we don't have David.
I think David froze on that and he missed all of it.
We'll give it a minute. Okay, just briefly, this is all edited. No challenge was officially made, so we are going to move on to Team Robert's questions in DC. So, Bill, over to you.
Fucking ain't right, buddy. Here we go. You guys ready for some DC fucking questions, or what's up?
Go.
If you're reading them,
All right, great. Let's fucking do this. DC. Won't say what it stands for. Which DC film features the main villain shooting his main henchman after his plan goes wrong?
Anything coming to mind for you? Is it Dark Knight Rises? That's not really.
I have a couple things in mind, but I can't narrow it down. We might need the multiple choice list because
I'm good to multiple choice.
multiple, please.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Swamp Thing, B, Batman 89, C, Steel, or D, A History of Violence.
89 was in my head, but he doesn't shoot Bob the Goon, does he?
No,
Is it Swamp Thing then?
that's one that I've seen it, but that's about it.
What was the third option?
Steel.
5.
Can we hear the multiple choice options
Yeah.
again, please?
Yes, you absolutely can. Is it A, Swamp Thing, B, Batman 89, C, Steel, or D, A History of Violence?
Don't think it's a history of violence.
No, I don't either.
Could it be Steel?
It could be. That's like genuinely.
I think he goes nuts, right? Shoots. I think it's Steel. I'm more convinced.
good
It's
with
Steel.
it. I'm good.
Steel. Final answer.
That is incorrect, guys. Chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Swamp Thing, B, Batman 89, C, Steel, or D, A History of Violence?
It's Batman 89.
All right.
Batman 89 final.
That is correct for 1 point.
Damn it! Should have
Well,
won.
that's my bad, bro.
Sorry, I
You
should have
stole
won.
my balloons.
Yeah.
Your next question.
Wow.
How does Chucky Saul die at the beginning of Batman Mask of the Phantasm?
Thought is he not shot?
I've seen this once. I'm so sorry, man.
I don't know if we should go for it because, given where we are, points.
I'm happy. I'm happy for you to go for it.
Right.
All right, shot. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 2-point steal.
Is it an explosion or does he fall to his death?
I don't remember. I was thinking is it hit by a car in the parking lot?
No, I don't think that's it. I think it's an explosion.
Okay, go ahead. I don't know.
I don't know either. Explosion. Final answer.
It's also incorrect. We're looking for drives his car off a building.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Yeah,
All right.
I sort of remember that.
Okay, your next question. Who plays Thomas Wayne in Joker?
Oh, it's Brett Cullen. Does that sound right?
That sounds right.
Brett Cullen. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right. Yeah.
All right, your Pentagon Graham job question.
Yeah.
In Catwoman, what does Tom find on the floor of Patience' apartment, confirming his suspicion that Patience is Catwoman?
Oh my god.
I'm about as useful as the G in lasagna in this round, bro. I got nothing.
I don't know this offhand. I've only seen this movie once. Thank the lucky stars. If that's the case. I guess we have to multiple it. Fuck it.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, claw, B, coffee cup, C, gun, or D, jewelry.
I'm really sorry. What was that first thing you said? Because I couldn't hear it.
I can give you a technical repeat if everyone's okay with that. Okay,
Yep.
I'll just go through them again. It is A, claw, B, coffee cup, C, gun, or D, jewelry.
So coffee cup stands out to me because he does. Because I thought it was something to do with handwriting.
Yeah. That makes sense to me. It does stand out amongst the other things. So if you want to go with coffee cup, I'm good with that.
Coffee cup, final answer.
This is incorrect, guys. Chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, claw, B, coffee cup, C, gun, or D, jewelry?
I think it's jewelry.
I think it's the jewelry because isn't there a thing where she like steals something?
I
and then
actually was going through the different jewelries in my head.
Yeah, I think it's
So,
that.
yeah,
Go for it.
the final answer.
Is also incorrect for A, claw.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, final question. Category of DC. In Jonah Hex, what happens when Jonah holds on to reanimated dead people for too long?
I mean, they start to like.
Don't they like turn to ash or something?
Yeah, they start to disintegrate.
Is that what you want to? I think that's the best thing. I think that's the best way to word it. So if you want to go with that.
they start to disintegrate. Final answer.
Yep, we can accept that for 2 points.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
You couldn't have picked a set of worse movies, to be honest.
If I did my math right, it is Team David 18, Team Robert 12.
That's what I had. Yes.
All right.
So we're going to move on to round 3. We're going to do a quick behind the scenes. We're going to do a quick backstage stuff to decide who does what in round 3. So we're going to bring in Jake and Amaru. So it's a 6-point lead. David, your team has the lead. Please decide who you want to take the 2, the 3, the 5, and decide whether you want set 1, set 2.
So we need the if we get the 2 and the 3, we're good. I am pretty great on half of them, or 2/3 of the categories. On another third, I'm okay. So I'm good with taking a 2 or 3. And if you all are not good on that, I can also kind of take the 5. If you all, where y'all at?
I feel I just why don't we just keep it this way? We did 2, 3, and 5 last time. I think that's probably the best way.
How are you on the data?
Oh, I'm great. I should be fine on data.
If you're fine on data, then you take the 2. I'll
Okay.
take the 3, and then David will take the 5.
Yeah, sure. I have answered 5 before. It's Joe. So
All right. So just to have that clear, it's Amaru, then Alex, then David.
And what set will you be taking?
I'm good. I always take 2.
Let's do 2.
All right.
All right, Robert. Please decide who's taking 2, 3, or the 5 in set 1.
We really wanted set 1, so it's easier. I feel better about the 2-pointer.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask Abel how you feel about.
I
this
feel better
map.
about the data kind of stuff. I agree.
Okay. It's been a while since I've reviewed this, but in 2 of the categories, I'm.
I think
good.
everyone feels the same about 2.
And 2 of the movies in the other one.
Yeah.
I beat
I mean,
2 of the movies in the other one.
I mean,
So,
I'm taking the 5, right?
yes, you are taking the 5.
Great.
You have
Wonderful.
Pray it's not Terminator.
Okay.
But unless you just watched
2,
Nope.
3.
Yeah.
So Jake,
Great.
Abel, Robert.
No,
No,
I go
Apple, Jake, Rob.
Robert.
Okay, cool. Everyone happy?
No, but we'll finish
No.
out anyway.
I sucked
I have
around
more
but
to
sure, no.
I'm just going to start dropping people. Okay. So both teams have decided who'll be taking the 2, 3, and the 5, and the sets they're going to take. Bill, as you asked Team Robert their questions in round 2, I will ask the questions in round 3.
Sounds good.
Well, you have 3 repeats remaining. You ready for your 2-pointer in Sci-Fi Killers?
Sure, this looks like the most stressful job interview I've ever had.
Your question. Who plays Lex Woods in Alien vs. Predator?
Don't know who that is.
5, 4.
I'll take one of the repeats, please.
Okay, that's the first repeat for Team Robert. Your question again. Who plays Lex Woods in Alien vs. Predator? Five, 4, 3, 2.
It's all in your hands, boys. I'm sorry. I can't pull it.
We couldn't pull it. We were looking for Sana Lathan. Sana Lathan.
Sana Lathan.
Oh, right.
Vanessa Brooks herself.
Oh, it was a lady. Damn. Okay. I thought you were looking. Okay.
Sorry, we got to jump. Yeah, as we bring Jake in for the 3-point question in Sci-Fi Killers. Are you ready?
We'll see.
Money, you have 2 repeats remaining. Which Sci-Fi Killers film features a supporting performance from Michael Ironside?
Terminator Salvation.
And that is correct for 3 points, taking their score up to 15. Team Robert's 18. So, Jake, we're going to drop you as we bring in Robert Kessler.
Great.
For the 5 points, I remind you still have those 2 repeats remaining.
They will.
Are you ready for your question in Sci-Fi Killers?
They will be used. So, yes. Come on.
What is the nickname for the Colombian gang which is murdered by the Predator at the beginning of Predator 2? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
All right. Second repeat for Team Robert. What is the nickname for the Colombian gang which is murdered by the Predator at the beginning of Predator 2?
Ugh.
5, 4,
Terrible job by me.
3, 2.
Last repeat.
What is the name of the Colombian? What is the nickname for the Colombian gang which is murdered by the Predator at the beginning of Predator 2? It's your
Man.
final repeat.
Yeah. I knew this would happen when we got to this point. Just a terrible job by me all the way around. Not in the first match, but in this one.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Street Kings.
1. And your winners. Moving on to the number 1 contender 3-way. Team David, Alex, Rue. Congratulations on the win today. How are you feeling, actually? Yeah.
What was the answer?
Let me just give you a second. The correct answer
Scorpions.
was the Scorpions. Scorpions was the correct answer. So, you made it through. How are you feeling? We'll start with the captain, of course, David.
I feel great. I am so glad I was able to play this match. And end the season on my terms. So, and honestly, if I lose the 3-way, it's going to be against 2 of my best friends in this community, and it's going to be so great. 2 of my best friends, Joe.
Okay, we'll move.
Shut up! I'm not finished.
Sorry.
And
It's a long night. It's been a long night.
I think it's really fitting that the match is going to be me playing the person I always wanted to play in Geek, but I never got to, and the person that I've played like countless times. And I think it's also fitting that the first Geek match I'm always going to play back involves me. So yeah.
We'll move. We'll go get to Rue very shortly, but we'll go to Alex. Alex, how are you feeling?
Great. I mean, this was a nerve and a half to do, because I've been away for a minute, and the last time I played, it didn't go super well. A slew of amazing competitors. This was the who's who of geek players, and there were even some that wanted to play that just didn't make the cut. So this was absolutely crazy. And yeah, this is my first time going for a contender shot in Geek, and it'll be against 2 of my best friends, David and Rue, who have been just like so unbelievably kind to me the entire time that I've known them, far more than I deserve. And as much as I didn't want Rue versus David 92 or whatever, the fact that I can try and put a stop to either of them, is, even if I'm just there for show and for fun, it's going to be a good time, I can tell.
All right, thank you very much, Alex. So, Rue, we didn't do any pre-match interviews or anything like that for this. So I think, on behalf of everybody, I think we all want to say welcome back to Onslaught Geek, the Onslaught Geek realm. Not a bad start. How you feeling?
Not at all. Not at all. I very honestly, I thought this was just like for shits and giggles. I didn't realize we were getting a #1 contender match, so that's cool to find out. And yes, the greatness that is going up against David for like the 50 millionth time with Alex there to just make fun of us the entire way. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. So when Alex wins, it's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be beautiful. But it's good to be back. It's very good to be back. Shout out to my fun DMC folks, Abel, Jake, and Robert. Y'all still did great, man. Y'all made it all the way over here, and I was very happy to see your faces when we got into this stream. A lot of my best friends all around in this community, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of y'all. So really happy.
Thank you to Antonio.
Yes.
I think we have to shout out to Antonio for being on hold just in case I wasn't able to play. Yeah, so just shout out to him. And to Scully for writing 3 fucking documents. Well,
yes.
That's
a big thank you to Scully as well. We're going to drop those to the back. We're going to just go straight into the post. I think here. Oh, we did it, Bill. Both you and I were involved in 3 matches here. Thank you very much for being here, Bill. Thank you to Spence for hosting that first match. And thank you again to Scully for an amazing job writing 3 very, very, very good documents. Yeah, we did it. And now we've got a 3-way coming.
Usually you got to pay extra for that kind of thing.
Always count on you to, I was going to say finish me off, but that would have been inappropriate.
Oh my God. So we're gonna host that one too, right? Just to keep this fucking train going.
I think that's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah,
so,
why not? Fucking, I don't care.
Brittany Tapley will be defending her title against either David the Spaniard Garcia, Alex Martinez, or Amaru Moses. It's going to be a hell of a thing to see, and we'll see you at the 3-way #1 contender match. As always, thank you for joining us here at Onslaught. Like, subscribe, do all the stuff, and as Spence says, punch Nazis and do that stuff. Stay classy, movie trivia community.